in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
Alright, what's up guys? Hopefully everything's good. I've never streamed using this PC before, so let's hope it works fine. Okay, I'm gonna pause this music just to see how sound levels are. It plays. Alright, what's up guys? Hopefully everything's good. I've never streamed using this PC before, so let's hope it works fine. Alright, that seems good. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna actually probably just gonna use the game audio for now, even though I'll probably get copyright claims for it. But whatever. So I'm going to switch over to the game. This game is a pain in the ass, by the way, to capture. Let's see how. Since I completely got a different PC, I built a new PC. I'm a little unsure how it's going to handle the stream. We should be okay, but like I said, we got a different PC. We're playing at 4K right now, 60 over. We're getting actually about 75 FPS in 4K. So I'm a little uncertain how this is gonna go because I've never streamed with this PC before. And I'm gonna hope that it looks okay. Let me know if
London Electricity and Chris Goss. How about this next showcase?
let me know if it looks like it's lagging or something, or if the game audio needs to go down. I'm gonna actually drop it down just one by one. I had it up a little bit so I could hear it, but I know this is a really loud game, as most Forza games are. But this should be good. Alright, so I could do a lot of stuff. I really haven't played much of this game. I played like the tutorial stuff, and maybe a couple missions outside of the tutorial stuff. First of all, when you play the demo, you get to literally right here, right before you have to buy this house. And since I've done that, I think I played one chapter of this and completed this race, and that was about it. So I have to do this up here, a couple other things over here. I've already qualified for this showcase, which is the autumn season, I believe. And I'm already pretty close. I think we're gonna go do some dirt racing because I haven't messed around with that yet. I wonder what viewpoint you guys like. You guys usually do this when you're playing racing games? I used to play most of my racing games in first person like this, so I'm super used to it. But I don't mind playing in third person. I actually prefer to play with this because I used to use a steering wheel, but it broke a while back, so I'm stuck with a controller right now for this. Could use my keyboard and mouse, but I feel like using a keyboard and mouse on this would be a little weird. I'm a little uncertain how the stream's gonna go, so I'm gonna actually pause for a moment and see how it's going. I just want to make sure it's not lagging or anything. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure everything's going good because, like I said, I haven't streamed on this, and we're playing at 4K. I don't think we're definitely not streaming at 4K. I don't think my internet would be able to handle that, but it's like 4K downscaled to 1080p, so it should look pretty good, honestly, for you guys. It is being streamed at a fairly decently high bitrate too, so not super high, but definitely high. Another skill point was earned. I got 3 points. Oh, I'm not going to spend it on this car, though. This car is probably not one that I'll be continuing to drive. This game looks beautiful, though. It's one of the best-looking racing games that I've ever played. You guys can get this game for free right now, technically free, if you pay for the Game Pass, which is why I say technically. You get a month or so if you pay for the $10 Game Pass. Sometimes they have sales. I think I'm still working off of a sale. I think I bought 3 months or something a couple months ago for like 10 bucks. It was a really good deal. So that's what I did. I love the Game Pass, though. They offer some great games. They're going to offer even more great games. And you're going to be able to play them all on PC. You're going to be able to play the new Halo game, the new Gears of War game. What else do they have? Obviously, they have this. They have Sea of Thieves, which is a cool game, but I don't really play that much, or really ever, because it's one of those games where you need friends to play. I think, anyways. State of Decay 2, I played that a little bit, because I really liked the first one. That was fun, but there wasn't really much to do once you got, like, pretty far in. This game's fun, though. I like it. I really liked Forza Horizon 3. It was in Australia. This one's in Britain, I believe. Liked Forza Horizon 3, but I wasn't a huge fan of the DLC. I did buy the DLC. I think it was like 20 bucks or something for both. Like probably right around halfway through. Or you could buy a new house. I didn't know you could buy multiple houses. That's neat. Yeah, I don't know if people really like the first-person view in this game. I like it. I could play this and I wouldn't even notice because all the effects look really cool when you're inside the car. And I think you get a higher frame rate too, technically. But I don't think it really matters much. I lost like, what, 7 FPS there? By going outside. Not a big deal. But this game runs awesome. I'm burning this game off of 1080 Ti on 4K extreme settings. 4K extreme settings. So if you have anything better than a 1080 Ti, you can easily run this at 4K at max settings. Like, this game recommends you play 1080p Ultra if you have a decent GPU. And I was like, no. We're going all the way, because I'm not a bitch boy. Also, I'm not sure how popular this game's gonna be, but we'll see. Use my Subaru.
Horizon cross-country series, or just to show us all his route data and satellite maps and pictures of gravel. I'm not exactly sure.
The point is, he was hyped to the max, and now we're hyped, and you should be hyped too.
Game's fun though. If you're thinking about getting it, I just say go for it. Get the Game Pass. $10, you get to try it out for a month. Price will drop for sure, probably down to 30 bucks within the next few months, I'd guess. Or maybe 60 with the DLC. I haven't bought anything on this game. I'm using Game Pass because I already have Game Pass and I plan on paying for Game Pass for a long time. But maybe, we'll see. If the game drops far enough, I might get it. I don't know. Usually this game doesn't last, like the Forza games don't typically last very long. The motorsport games, they last like a week or two at best. But the Horizon games last like a month-ish. And then occasionally you go and visit it. But it's nuts if you think about it, because the developers for this game, oh yeah, they only took 2 years. Only 2 years, and that's if they started making this game directly, directly after they finished Forza Horizon 3. Because that game came out in 2016, this game came out in 2018, so I think they took a roughly 2.5 years. Probably the first half, though, was DLC for Forza Horizon 3, I'm guessing, so this game was about 2 years of making. And it runs great, it feels great, it looks great. They did a good job on it. I'm happy. Although I think the seasons thing is a bunch of bullshit. Like all the marketing shit that they said. Because they say that it was dynamic weathering system or whatever. Dynamic seasons is what they said. But I don't think there's actually dynamic seasons. It just changes depending on what missions you're doing, you know? I haven't seen the world just change while I was driving. So, I don't know. It probably still happens, but I haven't seen it yet. Like I was saying yesterday, I think maybe after you finish the mission, the 4 main missions, because they go through all the seasons and stuff, then maybe after that it turns to dynamic. I don't know. Maybe multiplayer is dynamic, since right now I'm technically in single player. I don't know anybody that has this game though. Usually me and my one friend would play the Forza games. At least Horizon. But he hasn't played any racing games in a long time. I'm letting all these cars get ahead of me. It's all because I missed that checkpoint. I might be able to pass this one car if I avoid braking. No, that's not gonna work. If I turned a little bit better, I might have been able to do it. That was a bad race. I probably would have won if I didn't miss that checkpoint. They have the Fortnite dances in this game. I was just laughing when I saw that earlier. When I played last night. You get all these dances and stuff by playing the game and earning your spins and stuff. And they have like maybe 2 or 3 Fortnite dances that are in this game. Even if they didn't originate in Fortnite, they still only added it because it's from Fortnite.
In charge of the Dirt series to help find our next dirt racing champion. And from what I've seen of your driving, I reckon you've got what it takes. Keep on qualifying like this, and you'll earn that title quicker than you think.
Alright, since we're already up here, we may as well do the showcase. I haven't done a showcase yet, so...
I've been scouring the satellite maps for barns around the festival.
Ooh, barn finds.
What? I mean, statistically, there's a decent chance there's a classic car in it.
Right. There's been classic cars in every barn that I've ever found. All the Horizon games. It's a shame. I love the Horizon games. And I played every single one except for 2. Forza Horizon 2. That was the only Forza Horizon game I've ever missed. I do have the game. I think it was a gold game, but I'd have to play it on an Xbox One. And I think it's like a 30 FPS, 900p experience, and that would just suck. I wouldn't mind doing it, but
400 yards.
not worth.
Turn left.
Really hope Microsoft starts implementing some of their older exclusive games, making it play anywhere so you can do it on PC. Like, I don't have anything against Xbox, it's just my Xbox that I have. It's pretty much a Netflix-only machine. Like, that's the only thing I really see it as capable of. As it doesn't play games at high resolutions or high frame rates. It's one of the reasons why I haven't used the 360 in such a long time, because that's like a 720p, sometimes 480p, depending on the game, at 30 FPS, 60 FPS, depending on what it is. Let me know if the stream's lagging or not. It shouldn't be, but like I said, this is a brand new PC I built, so I don't know how the settings are going. Before, I had a Ryzen 7 1800X in my system, but I switched out to an Intel system just so I could get higher frame rates at 4K. Like, I get probably 10 to 15 FPS more, honestly, depending on the title, with the Intel chip. And I felt like I stream less often than I play games, so I'd rather have the chip that... shit, I drove by it. I'd rather have the chip that plays games better than streams better, you know what I mean? Plus this chip actually, it gets pretty close to the Ryzen 7 1800X multi-score. Even though it has technically 4 less threads, but 2 less cores. This PC though, it was the easiest PC I've ever built. I don't know what was different about it, but it was the only PC I've ever built that I've never had a single problem. That I never had a single problem with it. That's a lie, actually. I did have a problem, but it was a really quick and easy fix. It was my motherboard, the computer technically, couldn't detect the SSD that I have on my system, which has Windows on it, so it wouldn't boot into Windows.
Hey, Alyssa. I know it feels like you're just getting started, but this showcase is as good an opportunity as you'll get to have some fans.
But I literally
screaming
only
your
had to
name.
unplug it, plug it back in, and it fixed it, so. Thought I maybe broke one of my RAM sticks during it, which would have sucked, but I was planning on buying some more anyways. But I didn't break it. I just fucked up and put it in the wrong way. Yeah, that was bad. Oh shit. Wait, what am I going against? One of these giant hovercraft things? They go on land and water. Oh, this is sick. Oh, no, no, no. Oh yeah, this is dope. Come on, drift closer. There we go. I've noticed in this game that when it tells you to brake, you don't actually have to brake. Sometimes you do, but most times if you just turn it into a drift, it'll work fine. I think it's because there's some sort of braking assist or something on by default, so it'll help you brake a little bit. Damn, he's not even like following the course at all. He could take you out, actually. Like, if I was just a little bit closer, he'd... Oh, wow. Yeah, he could totally take you out. Oh my goodness. I thought that was going to be the time he took me out, but he didn't do that. I wonder if it's like on a set path, or if it's just random. It's follow the track, but random shit happens. It might be one of those things where you can't actually hit it. Kind of like the GOAT AI. Oh fuck. It's kind of like cheating a little bit if you think about it. He's probably still gonna win. Unless it does that thing at the end where it slows the fucker down. Yeah, it is. It totally is. Pretty much forces you to win. They always did that in the Forza Horizon games. They'd be like clearly in the lead, they're gonna win, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you get a huge speed boost and they get a huge like slowdown. Nuts. So far I don't think we've dropped any frames, so I'm just gonna assume the stream's good. We really haven't had much traction though in the stream, which sucks, but I don't know, I don't really expect much because it's one of those games where, well, for one, I haven't streamed in a couple weeks. Because life's been hectic as fuck. I've been trying to get these parts sorted out so I can build this PC. I've been trying to find Bob, which I think I've actually found one now, finally. I'll know on Friday, but I'm pretty certain I'm getting the job. There's no way I'm not. I think it's pretty set in stone. 5 million? Okay, so those are expensive. Let's go down here and do this race. I want to get a GTR, case you don't know, the GTR is my favorite car, like, ever. I wonder if they have any Teslas. I think in Forza Horizon 3 they had a Tesla, either Model S or X. That was pretty cool. It'd be neat. It'd be really neat if they had either a Model X or a Roadster. I think it is. Roadster 3 or something like that. Be cool. Tesla cars are really nice, and they're like pretty futuristic-ish. They're also really expensive, and if you lose your car to like an accident or any sort of damage at all, you're fucked. You'll be out of a car for like 3 months.
You have arrived at your destination.
Just did a reverse burnout. Wonder if there's any Americans out there that played this game, or really any of the last Forza games, that have been like super how there's left-hand driving instead of right-hand. Like for me, I think left-hand actually makes more sense than right-hand, even though obviously right-hand. However, I don't like right-hand steering wheels. I really don't like that. I think left-hand driving is makes more sense, I think. But I think the right-hand steering wheel just sucks. Like, I get it. I do get it. They want you to be on the side that's like closer to the middle of the lane so you could, see better for there. I don't know. Doesn't bother me. This game's fun. It looks really good at 4K Extreme. Getting pretty good FPS. Although I just had a dip. But that doesn't really matter because I think it was loading. Sometimes frame rates tank when you're loading. Although I have this game on an SSD, so. Back in my Audi TTRS. Yeah, I like this car. The car's actually not too expensive, like in real life. This would be a really nice car for like, you want to get that nice sports feel in a car, but you don't want to spend your body parts off. This is a good car to go for. Yeah, this game looks great. Ah, shit, I did it again. Keep missing checkpoints and I keep losing games because of it. I always hated that there was checkpoints. It's always made me hate Forza Horizon 3 so much. Because I'd always miss the checkpoint and you have like 0 chance of recovery. Because I don't know. I don't like to brake. I just like to go in as much as I possibly can. Right there I had a brake. It's a hard right turn, so probably gonna have to brake. Turn into a drift. Alright. 60, 70 miles per hour. As long as you hit these, you're good. It's crazy though, seeing the people in my Xbox stuff and getting random Xbox notifications saying I got an achievement. I have achievements off during gameplay, but I'll get notifications on my phone saying I got achievements and shit. Probably already gotten a couple. Oh man, we're almost already over halfway through. And I'm pretty far back. We're gonna tap that wall there. This game is fun so far though. It's one of those games where I grew up on. Like, I don't want to actually say I grew up on, but when I got my original Xbox, so like what is it, like 2004, 2002 Xbox, somewhere around there. The first ever Xbox. The first 2 games I got was the original Forza game and the original Halo game. So, really put Forza dear to my heart. Not so much Halo. Halo was good, probably up to like 4. Obviously, I am excited for Halo Infinite, but more so for the campaign than the multiplayer. Looks like I'll probably get 3rd here. Not too bad, I guess. But gotta get back in the groove. All right.
I should mention, we want to find out who is the best road racer here at Horizon, so I'll be taking the fastest qualifiers through after each round and eliminating the rest.
Oh, damn.
Welcome to round 3.
So, essentially, I'm good. Not gonna limit. I wonder if, the game lets me choose, like, a specific car. For example, I think in Forza Horizon 3, you could choose not to use the car that you have. Just purchase a new one right there and then. I wonder if you could do that in this game. I feel like you should be able to, but I don't know. They always seem to remove something that I really liked. For example, my favorite Forza game of all time is Forza Motorsport 2. And I think right around Forza Motorsport 4, they removed the auction house. Eventually they bring it back, but I think it was like Forza Horizon 2 or 3 they added it back to. And Forza Motorsport 7. Maybe 6, I don't know. I don't think I played 6 either. Forza Horizon 2 and Forza Motorsport 6, they're the only 2 games I skipped. I think they were right around the same time too. I didn't even know they were coming out though. They didn't do a very good job of marketing those 2 games. Forza Motorsport 7 felt like one of those games. I also didn't get that one just because I heard it was really bad. Also, I think I'm pretty much done with the Forza Motorsport series. I have Forza Motorsport 6. But, did I say I skipped Forza Motorsport 6? I meant I skipped Forza Motorsport 5, 7. Those 2 Forza Motorsports are the only 2 motorsport games. Let's see. What's this? Oh. Let's see. Okay, so you can purchase cars. That's neat. Figure. Actually, can you even purchase these? Oh no, these are just going off my cars. Can I? Let's see. What does this do? Oh, I see. So I can't just purchase a car here? That's kind of stupid. Whatever, let's drive our Audi. What's done? TTSS. It's not TTSS, it's TTS, I think. I don't know. We could, what I used to do, I got a lot of money, I think, from, like, Horizon cars, and then I just like, kept grinding certain missions that gave you a shit ton of cash. In Forza Horizon 3, I did that. So I never really had a problem with cash. I could just buy whatever fucking car I want. But in this game, I only have, like, $500,000 or something. Maybe a little bit more than that now. This is a dirt track. Why are we using this car for it? I thought it would make me use my Subaru. It'd probably handle a lot better, because I don't think this car is meant for this type of road. Seems like we're doing pretty good on running it, though. As I expected it would. The first time technically I streamed on all the parts in my system. Because about 2 weeks ago, I'd say, I started gathering parts for what would be my most powerful computer ever. Yeah. Over the last year has been a hell of a journey, and I would definitely have not been able to do any of it without any of you guys, as I've made a good amount of money from my YouTube channel, and almost all of it has went straight back into the channel. I've used a lot of this money that I've made from YouTube. I'm obviously not making too much anymore because I don't really do YouTube that much anymore. I would like to get back into it. I've been trying to find an editor. It's because I don't know, I don't like to edit videos that much anymore. I don't mind editing videos that I like to do, but gaming videos, I don't know. I'm not very fond of gaming videos anymore. Plus, I don't really have all the time in the world to edit, so I've been trying to find some editors. I actually have one editor, but I'm not paying him anything, so he actually offered to do it. So he's taking his sweet old time, which is okay. I get it. I'm not paying him anything, so he can do it whenever. I've already gave him a couple videos to edit about a couple weeks ago, so that he's gonna do that shit. Yo, I would recommend turning down your graphics settings a bit so you can get a full 60 FPS. I am getting a full 60 FPS. Actually getting 82 FPS right now. Pretty sure that's my FPS counter, right? I'm at 4K extreme settings. It's the max settings you could go to. There might be a couple times where it goes under 60, but for the most part, it's in the 70s.
Hey, all you Horizon dirt racers out there.
How would I be trying to join a session?
Your shoulder harnesses and your helmets and your roll cages and I don't know, whatever else holds you people in place over the bumps, cause round 3 is a go. Shout out to the
Battlefield 5 stream. Sorry, I missed a couple of your chat messages. Sorry about that. I don't know why they weren't popping up, but now they are. So, when will you be doing another Battlefield 5 stream? Well, for once, Battlefield 5 isn't even out yet. I think Battlefield 5 comes out in November, right? So, I don't even know if I'm gonna get the game yet. I probably will, but when it comes out, most likely I'll play it. Edinburgh has a lot of inaccuracies. I don't know, I've never been here, so. Never been out of the US. I've been all up the East Coast, but East Coast of the US. But I've never been out of this country. There's actually a stream thing. Don't know where it is. Not trying to play online. Settings. This is what my settings are currently. Playing at 4K. If it does go under 60, it's because I'm streaming. But from the looks of it, it hasn't went down yet. Playing at mostly extreme settings. Occasionally, there's some ultras and highs. But I think this is max settings. Pretty sure. Obviously, I could go up higher in anti-aliasing, but when you're playing at 4K, what's the point? 2x is probably still overkill for 4K. Game looks really good. I wish I could stream it at 4K, but my internet wouldn't. I don't think anybody has internet on this planet that would be able to support it. What's up, Tom? Ooh, there's a barn find. Nah, I'm gonna go do street races. This is actually where I'm pretty sure I was planning to get to.
Turn sharp right.
This game's a lot of fun. I like it.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I think Xbox is actually playing this game at 30 FPS. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I think all the Horizon games played at least the original one. I think the Xbox One X plays at like 2016p, I think I saw, which isn't exactly 4K, but it's pretty damn close. And it's got some dynamic shit where it changes depending on the scene. PC also has that, but I shut it off to do 4K. Shit. You've got a PC that can handle this game at 60 FPS, even if you're going to be playing at probably high 1080p, which, I don't know, you'd probably need like a 1050 Ti at least, I'd say, to get 60 FPS at like high settings 1080p. Otherwise, I'd say a 1060 or an RX 580 would be good for the game, or even, well, really anything higher than that. 1070 would probably be 1070 or 1070 Ti would probably be pretty good for sweet spot if you're gonna do 1080p or even 440, I suppose. But for 4K, I'd probably recommend at least the 1080 Ti. Although if you got a 1080, you could probably do 4K 60, but you'd have to drop settings down to probably high instead of extreme. But it's one of those things, right, where if you don't mind spending more money, then go for it, you know. But I got a 1080 Ti recently just because, for one, the RTX cards that just were announced and released looked like they were pretty disappointing. The 2080 gets a little bit of a higher frame rate at 4K in this game, like 10 FPS ish, but it's not worth the extra like $300. The 2080 Ti is like $1,400, not even including tax. You know what I mean? And if you get a 1080 Ti used, you could get it for the same price as a 1080 new. And depending on who you get it from, used is fine, you know. Like, obviously you're gonna run into some mining cards, but it's a pretty big, oh shit, it's a pretty big rumor thing that if you get a mining card, your card is gonna die really quickly. That's completely false. Pretty sure my 1080 Ti was actually used for mining, as the guy was selling like 10 of them. But I'm really happy with my card because it looks like it's brand new. There's literally 0 damage. I wouldn't even be able to tell if it was new or used. That's how good of a condition it was. I am doing bad on this race. I think whenever I talk, I start playing like shit. Also, my voice is like starting to go out. Talking too much. It's been way too long, so gotta like catch everyone up on how my life's been. Plan on streaming more often. Just there's no new games out to stream, so literally the only option I would have is the games I play usually, which would be Rainbow Six Siege, which that does fine. That does usually really good when I stream, so I don't have any problems streaming that, as I play the game fairly often too, a couple times a week or so. But my favorite game is Rocket League. I haven't played that game in a while though, but I can't stream that game. I mean, I could stream it easily, but nobody likes to watch Rocket League content. I never get very many views in Rocket League, so I have to play it literally just to play it. It's like talking to a brick wall. Alright, I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Just getting water. I'll be right back. Alright, we should be good now. I think I'm starting to get sick, which kind of sucks. Getting like a sore throat. Might just be from talking. Been doing a lot of talking today. Okay. Where are we on the map? Over here. So, since we're already over here, we may as well... What's this blue line for? What is it for? Oh yeah, that's right. I just marked down. Okay. Let's do this race. What's that in the road? That's like a pole. I thought that was like a dead animal. This, the map looks pretty cool, though. I mean, from the looks of the map, it looks really empty. Doesn't seem like there's much in it. But from the stuff that I have seen, it looks good.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. In 100 yards, turn right.
Whew. It's gonna drive through these fences for no reason. Alright, so Arthur's Seat Cross Country.
You have arrived at your destination.
What's this? Are we not in the... Alright. It's the problem with the controller. There's like all these different buttons for the same... Or all these different like commands for the same button. So what car do I need? Oh, yes, let's do this. So I can buy a car. Let's see what options I have. Ooh. This is actually a really cool car. S2K. I wasn't sure if this car was in the game or not. S2K is an awesome car in real life. We might do that. We might upgrade it though. Let's just remember that these 2K. Wow, that's a neat car too. Never even heard of that car. BRZ. Yeah, let's go with the S2K. Haven't used this car in the game. We're going through recommended designs, but they're not loaded. That's unfair. I think I'm gonna change the type. Put 4K 60 cents. There was an error communication. Horizon 4 server. I wonder if the servers are down. 4K 60. PC game. Maybe that'll give us a little bit more traction. Lower tabs. Alright. So, can I not buy a car then when the servers are down? Let's just hit colors. Yeah, let's do blue. That's only 25 grand too. That's pretty neat. Neat little car there. We could teleport, so maybe we'll do that. I think I just got an achievement on my phone for purchasing a car. Alright, boys. Loading up the game with our S2K. Ooh, it's raining. When they first introduced the rain in the game, I think it was Forza Motorsport 6. It got really annoying really quickly because they overdone it. Like, it was one of those features they added and they were like, oh my god, look at this. They used it as a marketing thing similar to the season thing. But it like never stopped raining in game. It was so annoying. It's like, yeah, it's great, it's raining, but I don't like to drive in the rain every single race. Whoops. Oh yeah. It's neat though. I like this car. I think neat a lot. It's something new that I'm doing. Wonder if I put myself at a disadvantage though by using this car. Because I think the Audi. I don't know, is it called Audi or Audi? Audi R8. I think that's how people say it, right? I think the Audi TTRS. I'm still calling it TTRS. No, that's what it's called, I think. I called it TTSS before, TTRS. But that car is really fast. Compared to this, I think that was a little bit faster. This thing's just drifting all over the place. Totally not meant for this. Oh, right through a pole. Drifting around this corner, hopefully. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this race with this car. It might need to be upgraded. Might do that next. I haven't upgraded a car yet, so I'll be interested in seeing how far I can get this car to. I'll be going the right side. We're going through a tunnel. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Oh my god, they jumped over us. They almost landed on my head. Thought we were doing a little bit of a drift there. Didn't really work out. Okay. We're third place. We could maybe catch up, but I don't know. Might be pretty difficult for us to do so. Is anybody else using the S2K? Is that an S2K? No. That's a MX-5, I think, or an MX-7. Alright, so we are in first, so maybe we'll be able to hold it. This was a long race, so I was able to do it. As long as I don't miss any checkpoints, we'll be good. This car is actually catching up. Oof. Hit that hay bale. driving through the guardrails. I don't think that's very realistic. I mean, maybe at 90 miles per hour. This game looks beautiful, though. Just looks super good. No, 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 no! What are you doing? What are you doing? No, 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 no! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No! He just passed me at the end. It's a faster car than me. Oh, not by much, though. He just passed me at the end. I didn't even notice he was that close. I am playing with slightly harder AI. You could do these missions, I think, with other people. I don't know how many people. I don't think playing with people really affect it much. So now it's going to be winter.
Congrats! You've qualified for Horizon winter season. Conditions and competition will be fierce. Woolly seat covers and hot water bottles are optional.
So once we get to this Horizon Festival, it'll change to winter?
You should know. We've set up this series to find the best cross-country driver at Horizon. Make it all the way, beat the competition, and you'll be crowned the winner. So there's the country. Off you go and cross it.
I'm not sure how I think about, I want to do this. Okay. This is a beach view thing. I haven't been by the beach yet. I'm doing that. Winter can wait. I love the fall, or autumn, as everybody else says. Autumn is my favorite season. Actually, can I upgrade this car first? How do I do that? Car has been added to your garage. Might have to teleport to home first. Is that where you can do that? Let's teleport there, and then I'll teleport to the back ones. Done.
Turn around.
Around.
When it is safe to do so.
It's neat though how everything kind of works there. How like it shows off the old Horizon games and what happened there. I don't know if it talks about Forza Horizon 2 because I never played that one. I won't get any of the references.
So you want to totally change the insides of your car?
Not sure if that's a good idea. It doesn't really affect the car much, other than slowing it down a little bit. A little bit of launch and acceleration. I think I'll pass. About making this all-wheel drive. No, that doesn't really help either. It would probably in the snow. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know how expensive this stuff is gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna do this, but I do want to see what it looks like. I'll pass. Tires would help.
Most importantly, you can change out your tires and wheels here.
Drag tire compound. Absolutely no tread at all. Rally tire compound. Horizon tire compound is the exact same as race tire. Well, the only difference is that it says Forza Horizon on the tire. So I'm probably not going to use that. Let's just go with race tire. And I'll probably... Even though these are apparently affecting certain aspects of the car. What's this? Oh. I don't think this was even an option before. Improves handling a little bit. Sure, let's try it. Why not? That's kind of cool. It like pushes it out just slightly. Sure.
Here's where you fiddle with your drivetrain so you can actually put all that power down.
To that. We haven't even really gotten into
Here's handling,
too much of this.
platform
Whoops.
tuning, that kind of thing.
Too much of the stuff. What's this? Jeez, losing my voice. That's gonna suck if that really. So this is for drifting. Oh my god, look how low that is. Holy hell, that is, yeah, that's it's not gonna work. This car is already really low to the ground. Making it even lower is insane. This is like, I'd imagine the tires are grinding the top of the fucking body. Holy hell. It literally looks like it's touching them. This one is really close to touching. I think we're gonna go anti-roll bars. I don't think those really have much. Stripping it down doesn't actually take out the second seat, like technically would if you did that in real life. We're getting a little more expensive.
Here's engine upgrades if you're working under the hood.
There was a way to look under the hood, actually. Open up the hood of the car. Don't remember how to do it. I think that was a feature in Horizon 3, but I don't remember. Or I don't even know if that's in this game. Probably is. So some of these things don't seem to... Okay. So...
You keep shopping, have fun. I'll tot up the price for you
I'm
here.
done.
Just let
I'm
me know when
done.
you're done. So here's how much it'll cost. Look good?
So that's the first car I've technically screwed around with. But totally worth it. S2K is awesome. Actually wasn't sure if the S2K was in this game, so happy that it is. Oh, we're changing season changing. So, what's that?
Hey, Alyssa. Welcome to the winter season. I'm
Well, that
putting
sucks.
together our winter showcase. If you can think of a driver with a little bit of experience, a lot of influence, and a train to catch, be sure to let me know, yeah?
That sucks. The beach will be like frozen over now. Very well. So we're gonna have to visit that another time. I wonder if the snow actually affects
Turn
of
right.
driving.
Turn right.
It wants me to use that, but sorry boys, we're not gonna be doing.
Blueprint lets you choose where and how fast. But first, cars. Every blueprint needs a car theme. These are curated by the techs in the auto show to keep things competitive and interesting. If nothing takes your fancy, you can even create your own. Last few touches, then we can get your blueprint named and published.
That's cool, you can do blizzard and stuff. I want to do a... Is this just any Honda? We could just do anything goes. Sure, why not? Let's just do anything goes.
Congratulations! Your first Blueprint event. And the honor of being the first driver to run it goes...
Got another
to you.
achievement for that.
Show them how it's done.
That was for something else. I think it was for the winter. Let's do the S2K. Should be upgraded a good amount, so shouldn't be left behind too badly. Oh man, look at the cars that we're going against. Actually, we're not too bad. I think these cars are about the same. But for what we're doing, we're gonna struggle. I don't know if the snow does anything or if I just spun out there randomly. I don't know, man. This is a rear-wheel drive car. It's gonna spin the second it hits snow. Oh man, yeah, it totally feels like snow is doing something. It's a bad choice of car for me. Right in the river. Sliding everywhere. We're probably gonna get last place with this car. Oh man, it's not easy to drive this car. Get in there. Guess I'm going this way because for some reason I'm sliding. What's that car doing over here? I did do anything goes, so... Oh man, I'm sliding all over the place. What?! Just randomly hit something. Came to a complete stop. Alright, no. We're just gonna quit this event. I can't do it with that car. It literally won't fucking do anything. We're gonna have to... It's just not... I don't like the winter. Can we change seasons? This sucks. You gotta drive your all-wheel drive cars.
You have arrived at your destination.
Even though it's a slower vehicle, it'll probably still go faster. Snow. It's like a Halo event or something. Saw the Warhog. That was in Forza Horizon 3 too. Okay. This feels a little bit better. Actually getting a little bit of traction. You can tell I'm going much faster too. I think we all are. Can you imagine doing this in real life though? This would be a lot of fun. Driving like a Jeep. That would be fucking hella scary though, doing that jump. You'd have to literally get it perfect, or you'd be either going into a river or into a wall. Oh, that was so close. We almost ticked that wall. I'm gonna touch the brake pedal a little bit. Alright. Right through the water. Let's go. Yeah, this car's a lot better for this than that S2K. The S2K is meant for street. You might have to do a street race with it or something. That'd probably be a lot better. Although, it needs to not snow. Drift tab. Oh, I almost skipped this checkpoint. And went straight for this one. That would have sucked because they would have totally caught up and I would have lost. Probably would have got like last place. Every time you miss a checkpoint in this, you're pretty much screwed. Right into a wall. Pretty much done here though. A lot of the times it tells you to brake, you just don't have to. Must be either that there's some sort of brake assisting, or the game's braking system doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. First place, not bad. Wish there was a little bit better character creation. Customization seems to be okay, but character creation needs to be more custom. There's only like 10 faces or something. There's like 4 girls and like 6 guys or something. Road racing series. So this is on the road. We're gonna get pretty close to the beach. What's this? This is a street race. Could maybe actually do S2K on.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating.
Oh yeah, this Jeep though. This Jeep's killer for this.
Turn left.
Arena where the party is live, the beats are banging, the festival is going full throttle, and if you're wondering why I'm talking like this, Horizon, it's because we've hit winter season, and I swear it's -10 outside and -20 in the booth. Oh, you people have got your cars. Scotty has got to keep himself warm with big dance tracks and pure DJ energy in here. Come on, let's do this.
In 400
It's really
yards.
weird how they use all your friends' gamer tags on the AI in the game.
Turn right.
Because I haven't played Xbox like game-wise in a long time, so it's really weird seeing some of these people's names. Like these are people that I haven't talked to in well over a year. Or at least not through Xbox. Talked to a couple outside of Xbox, but I'm surprised though. This is one of the few streams I've actually haven't seemed to have any problems. Doesn't seem like it's lagging, but I don't know. I can't really tell. It doesn't say we're dropping any frames. It says that we're at 60 FPS. The stream looks a little laggy in the OBS capture thing. But I don't know. I'm forced to use the display capture because for some reason there's something in this game or game capture just doesn't work. Whenever you use game capture, it crashes the game. Something wrong with the game for sure. As long as I use display capture, it's fine, but I don't know. Weird. Wait. No, 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 no. I didn't say. Okay. Wait, no, 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 no. We gotta quit the race. I want to use car. But this is super snowy. I don't like the winter. Can we go back? I have a feeling it's just gonna force me to use this car. Yeah, it is. Because it's a street race, it won't let me pick which car I want to use. Let me teleport. Teleport to the house. Fast traveling's pretty expensive. 10K. I'm gonna click this quick. I don't know what's up with that. It's so weird. Alright, so let's see. Garage, my cars. We could do the Impreza. Let's see what cars are available. You all. Can we sort by... Doesn't seem like we can. Aston Martin cars are awesome. This is a dope car. I actually think this was a DLC car for Forza Horizon 3. That's a really cool car. 2016 Aston Martin Vulcan. Such a dope car. The R8s would probably be okay on the snow. What's the newest one? I guess it's this 2016. They don't have a 2018. I don't even know if they make. BMW cars are sick. Wait, the i8 isn't a DLC car in here. That's really nice. That's cool. The i8 was a DLC car in Forza Horizon 3, so I never got to use it. Bugatti Chiron. Or that's a 2018 model. Or a Bugatti Veyron. These are literally supercars. Super overpriced. Then we have some Chevys. Nothing too special in the Chevy department. Mostly just have the Camaros and Corvettes. Yeah, just Camaros. That's kind of garbage. Dodge has a few things. Same thing with Dodge though. Dodge doesn't have anything in here. Had the Challenge Charge. Ferrari, there's a lot of Ferraris. Holy shit. They must have got like a really good with the Ferrari department. Ford, they did decent with from the looks of it. They got a 2017 Ford. Shelby. Staying. Focus. Yeah, they got some pretty cool things. Formula Drift. I've never seen this stuff. Oh, you know what this is? This is that DLC they had. Although it says free for me, so it's interesting. Seems like it's all rear-wheel drive. Nissan 240 SX. Honda stuff. S2000's best Honda vehicle. NSX is cool. Jaguar's got a few vehicles. XKR is pretty sick. Yeah, I'm just looking at cars right now. Just because I want to see what they have. James Bond edition. So these were also some DLC cars. I think they're also technically free. Free to use. I don't think it's free to buy. These are cool though. Aston Martin DB10. These are all cars from the James Bond movies. Wow, that's a really sick car. CX-75. I wonder if these are cars that they couldn't technically get without, like, sponsoring from James Bond. Shit. Weird. This is an $80,000. Like the original movies, they couldn't really afford to get decent cars. Expensive. And they ended up with shit like this. Goddamn super. Lamborghini, lots of Lamborghini. Not as many as the Ferrari though. Maseratis. Not that many. Mazda RX-7, that's in there. McLaren. Got a couple McLarens. I like the P1. That one was I think Forza Motorsport 6's car. Mercedes-Benz. Bunch of cars that aren't really important. Nissan, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Favorite car of all time, right? It's beauty. Pretty much, I like all the GTR, but I really like this new one. This new one. But I would love some of these GTR. Maybe it was this GTR? I thought it was a 99 GTR. I thought they had a GTR from 1990. Maybe they just didn't get it in this game. I thought they had it in Forza Horizon 3. Oldsmobile. Oh, this is the only Oldsmobile. A lot different than the Oldsmobile that's in my driveway. I have an Oldsmobile. It's not really mine though. It was stepdad. It's really old though, so not the best thing to drive. I recommend. Yes, they added a 911. Forza Horizon 3, I think they had one, but it was pretty much locked behind DLC. But they have quite a bit of them actually. They've got 3 decent ones. This one's really cool. 2012 one's really cool too. 2018 one's sick. I don't know which one I like better though. They're all pretty cool. Rear wheel drive. Let's see, what else do we have? S7, that's the only Celine I have in there. Subaru. 2015. This is the Subaru that's for the winter. This is the rally car. 300K though, that's really expensive. Some of these cars are just free. Here you go. 25K, okay. Pretty much free. Hey, look, it's the truck from GTA 5. I didn't know that truck actually existed. It's kind of weird that they put it in this. It's got it's also got snow tires. Oh, that's cool. Volvo truck. Oh, liking Hypersport. This car is actually sick. A Willys Jeep. Alright, I think we're gonna go check out that GT. I just wanted to see what they had. Looks like there's a pretty wide selection. Not a whole lot that I personally... Oh wow, they have some Nissan trucks in here. I didn't see that the first time we went. Nissan trucks always look cool. I don't think they're the best things. They always look cool. I don't know, it's always a hit or miss when you're going for a truck. Doesn't say anything about snow, so we might actually have some trip. Even though this car is orange, I'm probably gonna either make it blue or black. Unless I can find some decals. It's fairly new, so it's like super insane decals. Nismo. That's the Nismo design. All white actually looks sick. Maybe we'll do that actually. Let's see what... Oh yeah, all black looks sick. But all white looks even sicker. This is blue. These are the manufacturer colors, so these are what they sell you. I don't know why anybody would want like an orange or a red GTR. I can see orange more than the red. I think for the most part it'd probably be black, silver. I don't like the dark gray. It's like a space gray. White looks good. I don't really like this blue. Blue looks really up this car. Let's see what normal. Okay, so these are they just let you go. Yeah, and you go with whatever the hell you want. Special color. Look at this. Metal flake. That actually looks pretty sick. Two-tone polish. Not a huge fan. Two-tone semi-gloss. Prismacolor white. So this is like if you spill oil on the ground, except it's all over your car. Prismacolor black. Ew. No. Carbon fiber polished. Honestly, this looks pretty cool. I don't know if that's what I would want. Carbon fiber matte. I don't know if I like that. Carbon Kevlar. That's really cool though. Oh, there's all these designs. Wonder why they did this. Aluminum polish. Oh my god. Aluminum semi-gloss. That actually looks really good. Maybe we'll do that. Steel polished. Oh my god. This looks good though too. Steel semi-gloss. Steel. Wow. And there's the brass. Copper. Then just straight chrome. For people that just want a shiny ass car. There's gold. Zinc. Diamond plated. It's actually not bad. Wood. Driving a wooden based car. It's actually cool. I like how much detail they put into this car stuff. You Could you imagine? You're driving a car made out of wood. It wouldn't be very safe, but... I actually really like the aluminum semi-gloss. I think I'm gonna go with this. 132,000. When we're doing this customized 60. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh yeah, this is cool. Turn on the headlights. I want to do. Can I like go up a little bit? What's that? Oh no, that's license plate. Opens the trunk. How do I get up there though? This is what I want. Oh, this is a left-sided vehicle. Let's shut that. Let's look at the engine. I really like that you can do this. You can do this in Forza Horizon 3. Wish you could do this whenever you want. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's a hell of an engine right there. Yeah. Other than the fact that you don't have legs in this game. Looks pretty damn good. Push to start. That starts my... to drive off. I didn't mean... Oh wait, it didn't. It just started the car. Wow, this is a fucking insane. It's a real. I'm gonna do this, and it's much easier to upgrade your car in. Did it make me leave? It did. I didn't want it. When I hit start, it must have thought I was trying to leave the building, which I didn't want to do. I just wanted to upgrade my car. Yeah. Car. Alright, so let's see. Conversion. No, I don't want to do rear-wheel drive. Kind of cool actually having the custom wing on it. I don't know if I like that better or not. I do like both. Yeah, we'll do that for now. And I could always change it. Let's see, tires. Let's do snow tire for now. Since we're in the middle of the fucking snow. Let's see, does this help us? I mean, I guess if it's gonna help us, then let's do it. Doesn't seem to do much, but let's realize it's probably here. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Race just decimates it for some reason. Sense. Differential seem to do this, but we'll do race. Reduction. Hell of a car. Usually these have 2. I'm just going all out because I know I'm gonna f this car. Might not love it during the snow, but we'll see. $69,000. Yeah, my throat's killing me though. I imagine we're not going to stream much longer. I'll say probably another half an hour. That'll put us just above 2 hours. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've been talking a lot recently, so my voice is taking a shit. Might actually get some more water. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get more water. Hopefully nothing happens too badly. Get back. Alright. Gosh. People came here when I was gone. Pad or wheel? I'm using a controller. I would use a wheel, but I'm broke. That's what happens when you buy a super high-end PC. The PC itself costs like 4 times what a really good wheel would cost. Alright, GTR. Never used a GTR yet. Let's go up here. Put snow tires on it, so hopefully it will be a little bit better than that other car I was using. Because I could not drive that. Yeah, I'm using an Xbox controller. Good job, because it don't work on a G27. Really? That's a pretty high-end steering wheel. I'd imagine that they would maybe work on that. Seems like they always wait until a few months in order for the PC version at least to get decent. Like right now, there's so much broken shit about this game. You need settings to make it turn. Yeah, that's weird. There's a lot of things that are really weird with this game. How's the stream, by the way? Hopefully it's not lagging. I don't think it is. It's the first time I streamed on this PC, so. I'm just using my last PC settings. Nah, it don't work. They kick them off all over. It didn't work with Forza Horizon 3 either. That's weird. That's actually a wheel that I was thinking about getting. I do want to get a wheel soon. Much rather play some of these games that I have that are driving oriented. The G27 seems to be like one of the basic, not basic wheels, I shouldn't say that, but like one of the wheels that are like mainstream. That's a better word for it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Can't turn it all, just. That's weird. I'm guessing they just haven't put support into the wheels yet. I think the game actually asked me if I was using a gamepad or a steering when I first started. Maybe there's a setting for it. I don't know. Control. There's wheel stuff. Is this how it is for you? I don't have a wheel connected, so I don't know if these are undefined for when you're doing it. I don't know, that's really... Potentially none of these are just set up for you. I don't know. Start. I don't like the feel of the other wheel. I did have a G29 and the G20, but since because it didn't work in the your stream is fine, dude. All right. What's up, Dakota? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like wheels are pretty hit or miss. It's all up to feel. Gotta be your preference, though. It's weird that that wheel doesn't work for this game, though. I'd imagine they're gonna have to implement that somehow in the future. Are you playing on PC? I don't know if the G27 works on a console. It might have to be like a specifically licensed console variant. I don't know. Yeah, on PC, I think you could probably get some sort of software, though, to maybe control it. But I don't know how well that would work. It'd probably be pretty insensitive. It's getting past. Even though I have snow tires on this, it's still a little difficult to control. It's a hell of a lot better than the S2K, though. Yeah, it's so weird. $50 to not play the game really sucks. Yeah. That's why I usually recommend people just starting off with a Game Pass first. If you're gonna buy a game. Put $10 in to try it for a month. And if you still like the game after a month, then buy it. If you don't, don't. Save $50. I don't know how much that would be in quid, but... Yeah, thanks, man. You blocked that guy. Oh, just as I say that, karma's a bitch. Alright, we're fine. I don't even see him all. I don't like the snow, though. I don't know why I've been doing that. I've been slowing down right at the finish line. It doesn't matter. I've done that for like the last 3 races. Really? The demo? The wheel works fine for the demo? That is weird. I wonder if maybe an update potentially screwed something up. Because if it worked for the demo, then they definitely meant for it. That's weird. I'd have to guess that they're working on fixing it. I'd imagine the developers are probably more focused on the console version of this game. But hopefully they'll make some time for that. I wasn't even looking.
Is the sun going down already? No, will you look at that? Short winter days, isn't it?
In 400 yards, turn right.
Castle tonight, so if you lot can just amuse yourselves.
No, car, why'd you have to be there? That was a good drift, too.
Do I need a jumper? Blimey.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm annoyed. I have to wait for an update. Yeah, that sucks.
Actually like any of the bands playing tonight.
I don't know.
So we're just gonna stay in the
You'd have to use a controller or the keyboard, which would suck. Especially when you have a wheel. Pretty good wheel too. You have to wait to play the game the way you want to play it. That's rubbish. They gotta work on that. They have a review thing on their Windows store. I think it's separate from Xbox, so if I were you, I would like maybe 1 star it. Just see what happens. Because I'm sure a lot of other people are pissed about that. Why have a wheel and not use it? Yeah, I know. Yeah. If you have a wheel, you're obviously going to want to use it. That just sucks. There's got to be some sort of setting that can fix it.
Arrived at your destination.
Yeah, they're asking for refunds. That or just fix the game, you know what I mean? Hopefully they'll fix it. It seems fine with the controller though. But if it's really not working for like... I'd imagine if it's not working for the G27, it's probably not working for any wheels currently. Oh, I gotta buy a car for this race. Hey, what race am I doing? I've tweaked everything I can. I know there's like the game settings, but I wonder if there's any like what would it be? Settings like actually in the files itself that you could change. I don't know. Have the developers said anything about that yet? Actually, I don't really want. Let's see what.
Here's the thing.
Oh. Maybe I will just create a blueprint
Late and you time it just right.
and do
You get to see
Nissan.
a sunrise like that. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Malcolm here on XS. Let's have a song.
I did Logitech profiler set. Thanks for subscribing, man. Yeah, I don't know what that would be. I'd imagine the devs probably don't know what that would be either. You know, it's so weird when AAA studios, they put out a game and they clearly have to know these problems exist. They have game testers. Like, is nobody testing the wheels in the final release version? There's no way they didn't know about it. Not saying delay the game about it, but just work on some sort of fix and tell the community about it. Instead of just keeping quiet and trying to get as many game sales as you possibly can. Kind of a shitty business model to do that. Okay. I'm gonna put this GTR into the ocean. Better run, sheep. I love this GTR. Can't wait until it's spring. I can actually drive this thing. Oh man. I just landed on that roof. Oh, I'm gonna miss this. No. Alright, man, good luck. Hopefully they... Either you can figure out what's wrong with that, or they can fix that quickly. Technically, today is the first day of the game being out, other than the early access thing. So maybe a day 2 patch. Hopefully it's not like a month or 2 out. They need to do that, I think, it's a couple days. Not a game developer, so I don't know how hard that would be to fix. But there's no way it can be that difficult. If it worked in the demo, I feel like they just have to backtrace and try to find the problem.
Drivers in that last round were doing a little too much sightseeing and not enough racing.
There's so many
Try not to
races
make
on
the same
here.
mistake here, eh? You're through to round 4. Enjoy.
Maybe I just put up and shut. Yeah, I don't know. I just hope they make some sort of update for the community. Say they're aware of the problem and that they're working. If the developers can just do that, that'd be nice. Let's go to the street race. How far is this? It's actually... I'm just gonna teleport. Oh, I can't. Fast travel here, though.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Really, man?
In 400 yards, turn left.
That was a little bit of an overdrift.
Turn left.
I go off-road. Up here, okay. Hey, this guy just hit me.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm interested in seeing what this game can do, though. It's pretty early, so I doubt anybody has any fixes for that bug that you're. But probably give it a couple days. Still haven't fixed it. Somebody from the community will share a way of somewhat getting around it. Usually that's what happens. We always have to fix the developers' problems. That's how it's always been for PC players. Street race. Wow. Ultimate E-Drift. I'm just keep going off the road. Okay, hello. Keeps making me have to hit the brakes. This game would be a lot of fun though with a steering wheel. Tell me I hit that. Alright, we're good. Oh man, I don't know if it's just because of the snow tires. There's not really any snow on this road, so I'm just going straight off it every time we need to turn. At this particular speed. Gotta avoid spinning out. Hit this, maybe bounce off a car, and back in it. Is that a Bugatti? Street racing with a Bugatti out here? Whoops. Nice little love tap. Hopefully I hit. Oh my goodness. How did I miss that checkpoint? This is bad. Oh, I'm gonna be in last now. That sucks. Every time I just barely miss a checkpoint, I end up losing the race by so much. Yeah, we may as well just restart. God damn it. What would that be? Night? No, not that. What is that I need to look up? Streamlabs. There. I keep forgetting that you guys can't see the game sometimes because it's not game captured. So sometimes when I alt tab, it goes to my desktop since it's game cap. All right, let's see. That seems bugged. So it's kind of weird because Streamlabs isn't really. Let me try and fix it just real quick. We'll probably stream a little bit longer than I originally said, just because my throat's starting to feel a little bit. Still losing my voice. Okay. Let's. That worked. For some reason, when I hit the actual person that subscribed. Oh shit, what? There we go. Worked that time. Might have accidentally hit it a couple times. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Disregard, disregard. Let's restart this race. This time we'll do better. Been trying to drink water to make my throat feel a little bit better. I don't know if I've just been talking a little bit too much today or I'm starting to get sick. Throat wasn't really like this earlier. It was probably like a little bit after the stream. Oh my, I am not racing very well. Come on, get back on the road. Got good brakes, so we were able to turn a little bit easier. Alright, Bugatti. We're back to where we were when we first screwed up, so let's avoid screwing up this time. Okay. I don't know if there's ABS on this car. I mean, there probably is, but it's not very strong. I mean, to be fair, we're at like 160 miles per hour, which is like 200 kilometers per second, or 200 kilometers per hour. Could check if I actually win. Actually, this is an American car, I think. Well, technically, I think it's Japanese. I don't remember, honestly. But, I think, it might show miles per hour. Yeah, it does. This particular car shows miles per hour, but some of the cars, miles per hour. At least in the side. Alright, so we won that race. Super game. What's up, Bob? Total influence. Love Forza. I love Forza too.
Right, you're through to the next round. I'll call you with time
Forza's
and place
great.
for the events. If Kira asks, say you're meeting me for coffee. Like
The original Forza games were so good. Where am I? Could go down. Let's do this. Might need to do a different car.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Fancy an adventure? There might be an abandoned classic involved somewhere, but, you know, any excuse will do.
Yep. Right into all those fences. Oh my god. This car is not meant for the off-road dirt. Oh, okay. You didn't see that. I'll get the game tomorrow. It's a lot of fun. The demo when you play, that'll be like the first part of the game. You pretty much have to replay the demo if you haven't already played the demo. That's pretty much what the first like 30-40 minutes of the game is. Ah shit.
You have arrived at your...
Alright, there we go. Drill cap. Alright, sure. The game's a blast. Looks really good too at 4K, Extreme 60. You could play this on PC with like a really high-end PC, I'd say do it. It looks amazing. This is at 4K max settings. And I'm getting a little bit under 60 FPS right now. I think that's because of this particular race. Usually I'm in the 70s. I don't know, 55 still feels really smooth. I think the Xbox plays at 30 FPS? I don't really know exactly, but I think I saw 30 FPS. Oh wow. We're in like one of the mining quarries. Going down. Everyone's using their brakes here. This is when I catch up. Dude, have a lot of fun. See it on Forza Horizon 4. My Xbox One gaming name is Darker Car Attitude. I don't really know how to add people, to be honest, on PC. I think you have to go into the Xbox app to do that. If I remember, I definitely will, though. I'll try and figure it out. I don't like the snow in this game. You have to have snow tires on your car, which is fine, but if the car isn't like specifically built for the snow, it's gonna be really hard to drive that. This car is built for the snow. Watch out, sheep. This guy's trying to pass me. Get out of here. What are you doing? You're slowing me down. This would be a really good co-op game. I'm gonna get third place. The best thing about playing the Xbox games on PC is that you don't need to pay for gold. It's fantastic. Having a PC, you never have to pay for any sort of live services ever again. It's fantastic. 'Cause I love Microsoft for making it where if you play on a PC, you can play online without gold. 180,000, let's go. See what other tracks are here. Sure, let's do this.
In the atmosphere, which then
It's cool though, they did a really good job with this game.
Horizon, the biggest summer party on
Heard a couple people have had lots of problems with their steering wheel, so hopefully they fix that. Overall, though, I don't have a wheel to use, so I don't have any problems with it. Game's been working fantastically.
400 yards. Turn sharp left.
Super optimized too. You could probably optimize it a little bit better. I think max settings 4K on Forza Horizon 3 was like 80 FPS for me. That was a couple years ago. So it makes sense that this game runs at around 60 to 70 since it's slightly more demanding game. So I still think the optimization is pretty good. Having one of the highest end GPUs playing at settings 4K. Not very many games can still get 60 with this card. At least at 4K. Usually I play at 1080p. Yeah, 1080p for over like 150 to 200 FPS most games. But that's usually only multiplayer stuff I do that. For games like this, I'd much rather have visual fidelity than frame rate. Don't know if this is going to be a very good car though for snow. A little bit of a tap there. I don't think this car would have survived that landing. It sounded extremely devastating to the bottom end of this car. Right through the water. Oh yeah. The game runs a lot better than Forza Horizon 3 did on launch. I'll give them that. Launch Forza Horizon 3 was a mess. At least on PC it was. I think it was fine on Xbox. But it was like the first Forza game that they ported to PC. And I was extremely excited for that. But it was a really big mess on launch. So they definitely did improve for a launch game. Oh, I hope I went right into the water. The sheep AI are fantastic. Just can't hit them, no matter what. They dodge. This car is going very slow. Hopefully I don't get passed in the last straightaway. That's how I've been losing games recently. I do have the AI and a lot of my difficulties changed, so it's a little bit harder. They have a dab emote in this, so if you, every time you win, you could dab. There's a lot of cringy stuff in here. They even copied a lot of Fortnite dances and put it in here. I just have the standard one on, just because it's kind of cringy. Seeing some Fortnite dance every time you win the game. Where next? Haven't done this one yet, so... Oh. There's a house over here for sale. I think I'm gonna do this. This game's awesome though.
Turn right.
I wish I could spawn certain things like you can in the races. Like, I don't think I've had a blizzard yet. Right now it's just snowing. It's really cool though. In Forza Horizon 3 they had to make a separate map for this type of stuff. In this game it's all dynamic. Although it's not, it doesn't feel quite as I had hoped they were gonna do. It doesn't feel like, it doesn't really happen as dynamically as they said it would. Kind of like, oh, you're done with a race? That's weird, it all of a sudden turned to spring. Not like you're just driving and then all of a sudden it starts snowing. Or rain. Let's see. So I could use the Range Rover. Oh, I got a 2002 GTO. That's a cool one. I don't. Prez is a good. Probably just gonna use this. Game's been running pretty good, I think. So far, everybody that I've asked if it was good or not said that it's going right. Like, it's not lagging. In case you guys don't know, some of you weren't in the beginning. This is the first time I'm streaming on this particular PC, as I've pretty much built a whole new PC to use, and I'm selling my old one. This one's... Oh, my car is not turning. This one's a lot more high-end than my old one. And I didn't know if it'd work well. Yeah, for some reason I'm having trouble turning right. I think this controller's broken. Really not sure. Been drifting a lot for right turns. In case you couldn't tell, because I can't really turn. Oh, that sucks. Turning left is okay, but turning right, there's something wrong with it. I feel like my controller might be a little broken. Better it's in my head, I don't really know. I'm gonna try and catch up to these, but this track is extremely dependent on right turns. See how I'm barely turning to the right, but when I turn to the left, my hand goes like all the way up to the left? It doesn't do that with my right turns. And there, it did that right then. It's so weird how this doesn't want to turn. It's cool how this snow effect works on the windshield. I feel like I'm gonna lose pretty badly here. Yeah. 5th place, wow. Got whooped by the bots. Alright, well, we streamed pretty long. I think I'm gonna end it there just because My throat is getting really bad. I think it's from talking like non-stop. Wait, I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't streamed in a couple weeks. That or I'm just getting sick. I'm not sure. It could be either one of them. Well, this was fun. I'm glad we were able to stream this at 4K. Obviously downscaled to 1080. 4K 60. Pretty good experience on a 1080 Ti. With an i7 8086K. Not bad. It seems to have been using a lot of my CPU. It was using like 70%. Honestly though, not too bad. Not too bad. And yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna end it there, guys. So, thanks for watching, and I might play this again maybe tomorrow or later tonight, depending on how my voice gets. Completely gone, probably neither of those dates, but comes back, I might fire another stream up. Whether it's this game or not, we'll see. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace out. Much love.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.